go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you.
We're back! I don't know if you can tell, but the kitchen is looking a little bit different. Last time I filmed a video, which was like, God, over a month ago now, it was green. It's now been painted. I just wanted something a bit fresher, a bit lighter, a bit cleaner. So we did this in Hessian by Rust-Oleum, and we did the tiles in Long Sands, I think. And I think it just looks brighter and nicer. We've got some under the cabinet lights, which are just charging at the moment. So hopefully all in all it will look lovely, but I'll show you later once the kitchen's been tidied and sorted, because I've just come home from work. Dinner is prepped for me like I'm a 1960s husband. We've got a chicken breast, some roasted tray bake, some feta, some pomegranate, like just like a hot salad type of situation. I'm ravenous, so I'm going to eat this. And then I think our plan for this evening is to take Bunky on a walk. We've got to get to B&M because we've got things we need to buy in terms of like cleaning supplies and things like that. We want to get some jars because I think Bakes wants to do some pickling. What a normal weeknight looks like for us. A weeknight looks like for us. God, that's a tongue twister. Oh my God, a tongue twister. I also want to show you what's going on in the garden because we've got so much going on now. I feel like I literally haven't filmed in so long that the whole thing probably looks a little bit different now. It's very wild and wonderful, but I will show you this once we've eaten our dinner. Whilst Matt just gets the dog ready for our walk, I thought I would just show you what's going on in the garden. So the blueberries have really pulled through, and you can see we've got a little one just there, and I've already had a couple of harvests from this bush, so it's doing quite well. The only downside is I should have really put some netting on this because the birds have had a field day, and the same with my strawberries. We've got a good amount of growth, but the lack of strawberries is evident. I think they probably could do with the feed as well. However, the star of the show are the climbing beans. My God, have they climbed. They have taken over everything, including my poor lavender, which is under here and sadly not made it because there's been no room whatsoever. These have already had a cutback, believe it or not. Hello Bunks, good to see you. Excuse me. Excited puppy, ready for his walk. Our tomatoes are doing really well. These have also got really tall. I think we're all the way up here. And I think I figured out that these are heirloom because over here you'll see somewhere in here we go, we've got one just coming through there, and that definitely is an heirloom tomato, so I'm really happy about that. And the same with the chilies. We've got some chilies that have come through, and we've got lots flowering as well. These have gone over, they need to come out. I've just not had the time to do it yet, but I'm thinking pumpkins over here. And then we've got some action on the corn as well. Now, I've never done corn before, so I'm not sure that this is what I'm looking for, but I'm assuming that that is right, that or it's gone to seed. I'm not sure. If you do know, please do let me know. And then the dahlias that we put in have sprouted. I don't know if we'll get flowers, but you know, we've got a bit of greenerage going on. And then these were marigolds I did from seeds as backup to these bad boys. And the hydrangeas were absolutely scorched to death by the sun, as you can see. So I moved them over to this shady spot, and we've got lots of new growth on there because I've been feeding and just cutting them back, and hopefully we'll just get them looking a little bit healthier. I don't know if we'll get another flower out of them, but at least they'll look less dead, hopefully. Now onwards. Anyway, we're all packed up and in the car, ready for our walk. I think we're going to head to the woods, which will be lovely. I might even see some sheep, which is what I wanted to go to the woods for. But it is a lovely day. It's not too hot, not too cold, literally the perfect day for a walk like this. Monkey boo! That boy will find any body of water, I swear. But at least he's having fun. Oh, I'm a little bit wet. aesthetic's killed. So that is the walk all done. I think in total it was about 45 minutes. It was a really nice loop. We hadn't done that before. We walked down the river and that was quite nice, wasn't it? And Bunker got to have a dip. We'll just drop him back because we obviously don't want to leave him in the car because it is still quite warm out. And head to B&M because I need surface spray. We want some jars because you want to do some pickling. And some other cleaning bits and pieces. And then start winding down for the evening. We're back from our walk, so I'm just going to sort the kitchen out so when we're back from B&M I can just give everything a good wipe and sit down and enjoy my evening. See the colour in this light because the sun is like starting to like really stream through, but it is just so much fresher, brighter. It feels cleaner even though it's no cleaner than it was before, but I'm absolutely chuffed with it. The lights are almost finished charging and I think later this evening these are going to come literally just transform it, especially at night. I got some cuttings on the go. Now I did this hydrangea Annabelle cutting the other week and it seems to have done really well, so I thought I would try a couple more. So I got some more cuttings basically every time I go out the house or go to a friend's garden or whatever. So I've got some lavender in there, some more hydrangea, and I think I've got some rosemary as well. And I just use a bit of rooting powder and then I use these little, they're almost like shower caps, which I use for my sourdough, just to kind of create a mini greenhouse in there. I have to put you down to put this back on, but you get the gist. And then just put them in a warm sunny area, keep them covered, and hopefully after a couple of weeks we'll have some roots, because on my hydrangea Annabelle I've already got some, so that's wonderful. My basil's doing really well. I've also got some parsley up here as well, so absolutely chuffed with that. Right, now the kitchen's sorted, I need to get myself to B&M, so we can pick up a couple of bits for the house. I don't know how much I'll film in there because it is terrifying filming in public. Literally I'm obsessed with this now, like having this as the backdrop, it's just so nice. Third shoe change of the day is now for the cracks. We've just come outside and look. Is there? Oh wow, it's all a go. I love this time of year because everything just comes out at once.
There must be loads on there.
I know, but they're really hard to spot, aren't they, with the green background, but...
Another one growing up here.
You got another one? Let me have a look.
Just a baby one.
Just a baby one. Oh yeah.
I bet there's loads on there.
Yeah, there'll be loads in there now that we've seen a couple. It's just been so warm and with the rain and stuff. I thought they were going to come from the flowers, but are they? Oh yeah, look, these are the little mini ones in there.
Did you see where I tied your tomato up?
Yeah, it looks good. You did a good job. We got any more tomatoes through?
I haven't seen any.
That other one's doing well. Is it going to rain tonight? Because they might need a water. There he is in there.
Massive water last night.
Okay, we're back from B&M. Got quite a decent haul, nothing too crazy. Pink Stuff Oxy powder, which is desperately needed, especially for Matt's cricket whites, because the grass stains are no joke. Got Biocal, I think that's how you say it, because we live in such a hard water area. Honestly, it's a constant battle. It's honestly a constant battle against limescale. It drives me crazy, but this is the best thing I've found in terms of just reducing it and keeping it away. And I got the disinfectant version, because obviously you use it in the bathroom. Then I got some 12 bites for this evening when Love Island's on, because life is about balance. We had a very healthy dinner. I got some fairy scent boosters. I got the mild fresh, oh no, not mild freshness at last. What am I talking about? Almond milk and Manuka honey. Very nice. Usually I just get like a fresh scent, so I don't know how we'll get on. But it smells quite fresh. It smells lovely, and I love using that especially on bed sheets because Argo's no better feeding. And then we're obsessed with this seasoning, which is so random. We just tried it one time. It was like 69p, and it's for chips and potatoes, which I guess you could use it all over anything. But I'm just obsessed with it, and we were out, so I was like gutted. And I was like, we need to go get some bleach, of course, because you just always need more bleach. I feel like we're always out of bleach. And for my surface spray, I got the Sephora. I'm out of Paddy and Fig, and it's not arriving for another week or two, so oh god, that smells so nice. So I thought I'd top up with this, and I got the springtime scent. I was tempted by the rose garden, but it was almost too florally, like it's not going to feel clean enough, and I really do like a clean smell. Like I love the smell of bleach, where I feel like this is a nice balance. It feels seasonal, as it says, but also quite nice feeling. And then also some Coke Zero for Matthew, because he loves a Coke Zero. So let's get this stuff away. Okay, well it's now about 8:30, so I'm going to head up, take this stuff upstairs. This stuff doesn't need to go. Get my makeup off and get into my pyjamas, which I'm very much looking forward to. Also, how cute are these shorts, by the way? I picked these up like last week or the week before, but the frills are just everything. And this top's just an old like Ralphie jumper that I've had for a while. But I just thought these shorts were so cute for summer, and they're actually double lined, so you don't have to worry too much about your knickers showing through, which is the bane of my existence in linen. It's so annoying, as much as I love white linen, it drives me crazy. Literally, these are my favourite pyjamas of all time. They've been worn to death. They're covered in bleach stains. They've got puppy teeth marks in them from when Bunker was little. But I just can't get rid of them because they're so soft and so nice, and I've got them in every colour. They're actually from F&F in Tesco. They also do like short sleeves and short versions for like summer and spring, but honestly, like these are just my favourite. They're so comfy. They've got pockets, they're not too hot, you don't get too cool. They're just the perfect pyjamas, so highly recommend. And I think on Club Card you can get them for like £22, which is just a bargain. And when I say I've got them in every colour, like I really mean it. Let's go take my makeup off, which I'm not thinking I've got much left on, but you know when you just feel like you just want to give your face a really good clean. So we'll head into the bathroom, and I think I'll head downstairs, drink some water. It's what, 8:30 now, so we've got about half an hour till Love Island, and it's definitely time to sit down and just enjoy our evening. All of the lights are fully charged, so they can go back up in the kitchen. So when it gets dark, the kitchen will be all lovely and illuminated, and I'm so excited for my twirls and just cuddles on the sofa with my boys, which is just the best. I feel like I've just been looking here this whole time, so really sorry about that. But what can I do? You know, just checking myself out. So for my skincare, I honestly keep it like so simple. I literally just use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and when I've got makeup on, I just do a twice over cleanse with it. I've got really sensitive skin, which also is acne prone, so it's like just the worst combo in the world, because using acne products for acne just makes my dry skin even worse. So I found that actually keeping my skincare really simple and just cleansing, moisturising and SPF actually is what's better for my skin. And then in the evening I just moisturise and use my Skin and Me, and that's been a massive help because we've been able to find a formula that isn't too bad for my sensitive skin. We'll just grab a flannel. There we go, the skin is all clean and fresh, and then I just use the Cetaphil moisturising for dry to very dry sensitive skin. If that doesn't describe me, I don't know what does. And I get the big tub because honestly I get through this, and I use this everywhere, not just on my face and neck, but like all my dry patches whenever I have a flare up of anything. Ever so thick. And then for my Skin and Me, my active ingredients are azelaic acid and niacinamide. As you can see, it's full summer. I've used this for a really long time now, and I just find my skin really gets on with it. I think being able to speak to the dermatologist, change out the things that aren't working, you know, being able to say like, oh, this is really drying me out, this is causing whatever. Now I think the general rule is that you put it on before your moisturiser, but again, because my skin is just so sensitive and can get so dry, I always put it on after my moisturiser, just to give it just a little bit of a barrier. But I really enjoyed that you work your way up, you don't have to do anything else, I don't have to think about it. Like, even when I'm having a rubbish day or I can't be bothered to do anything, all I have to do is wash my face and put this on, and I know my skin's taken care of. First, gonna go downstairs, eat some chocolate, drink some water because I've definitely not drank enough water today, go have a cuddle with the boys. I think Matt is currently watching a documentary on 7/7, which is just the most harrowing topic, and it's not something I don't want to watch so close to bedtime because that will give me nightmares. So I'll let him finish watching that and then come down for Love Island, some chocolate, some water and some cuddle with the boys. But honestly, like, most of our evenings do just look like this, especially after work. Just trying to get outside into nature. Like, I found that that's helped me massively, especially if I'm having like a really stressful day at work. I've just realised I've done this whole thing talking now as well, by the way. Whoops. Having like a stressful day at work, being able to step out into like the woods or into a field or something, like into a green space, just really helps like put things into perspective for me and just like chill me out. It like calms my nervous system, which I know sounds a bit dramatic, but it's true. And then I feel like I'm stepping into the house, especially if I try and get a walk done straight away, with like a more positive mindset and a more chilled out mind, because I feel like I can just let everything go whilst I'm on that walk. But it's so nice these summer evenings. I know it's starting to get darker now, but it is just like so nice to be able to like, again, like go out on a walk and it still be light and enjoy ourselves. Like, it just feels like it extends your evening and you can have the balance of the two, which is just no better feeling. I mean, this is a Monday and I'm feeling super positive, so that shows that this works.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow